I'm back with another album review. We're on episode 21 of Bootleg-A-Thon, and we'll be checking out Audioslave Bootleg. I've already reviewed all the studio albums by Audioslave years ago, and now we're checking out an unofficial bootleg. The bootleg in question is the Hultsfred Festival. This is from when Audioslave performed at the Hultsfred Festival in Hultsfred, Sweden on June 14th, 2003. And they were just fresh out the success of their self-titled debut album. This bootleg was released in 2019 on Sutra. And I talked about Sutra before when I reviewed Christmas in Seattle, 1988 by Nirvana. And now let's talk about the songs. The intro to this album is Light My Way. If you're familiar with Audioslave, then you'll know this is the 12th song on their debut album. Next track is Set It Off. This has always been one of my favorite songs from Audioslave. After that is Exploder. Personally, I've always considered this as one of their most underrated songs. Next up is Gasoline. This is and always has been one of my favorite songs of theirs. Up next is Super Stupid. This is actually a cover of the song by Funkadelic, and it was a B-side from Audioslave's debut album. That's followed up by Hypnotize, which is the 10th song from their debut album. We followed up with Show Me How to Live. I still consider this to be one of their best songs. The following track is White Riot. This is a cover of the song by The Clash. I've heard the original version countless times, and I think Audioslave knocked it out of the park with this cover. The track that comes next is Shadow on the Sun. The song is pretty underrated if you ask me. The track after that is Techno Ted. This is an original song from Audioslave, but it was never officially released on any of their albums. Instead, it was only played during live shows. They also played the song at Rock am Ring in 2003. What comes next is What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding. This is a cover of the song by Brinsley Schwarz, even though I'm not familiar with that band. What comes after that is I Am the Highway. This seems to be one of the most popular songs from Audioslave. What's next is Seven Nation Army. The original version was made by the White Stripes. I've heard the original version countless times, and I think Audioslave did a great job covering it. The finale of this album is Coach Ice. This is the intro to their debut album, and it was the very first song of theirs I ever listened to. There is no information available regarding how this album performed commercially. However, 8 people on Discogs claim to have it in their collections. It has no average rating since no one on Discogs has rated it yet. And now for my thoughts. I think this is a really good album. It has some songs and covers that were B-sides on some of their albums. I kind of wish that there was an Audioslave compilation that contains all the B-sides, rarities, and covers that they made. The main reason why I bought this album is because of those covers and rarities. Another thing I noticed is that Audioslave didn't play Like a Stone, which is baffling because it's their most popular song. Overall, I recommend checking out this album. And now is the part where I question you. Have you listened to the Hultsfred Festival? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Did you attend the concert where this performance took place? Do you think this album should get an official release? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another video.